We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back to another live stream. How are we doing? How are we doing out there? We doing good? Are we doing good? Portfolios look good today. That's for sure. First, what's good, Mr. Simon? Stephen Hall. Let's go. Let's turn on the monetization real quick. Even though ads on live streams don't give you anything, it's all right. It's all right. 4th, 6th, 7th. Let's go. Marshall, what is up? Kyle. Dan the man. Tim. Let's go. Okay. How about the Fed? How about the Fed, guys? Oh my God. Portfolio looked amazing today. Yeah, I was up almost 13%. Wild. 13%. Holding on to 20 AMC calls at 15 for 318. Oh, those must have done good today. How's it going? It's going good. I actually just got back from Applebee's. And I get the same thing every time. It's kind of pathetic, but it's great. It's great. Back at home, I look forward to your live streams each night. I look forward to you guys being here. It's fun. It's definitely fun. Greetings from Zimbabwe, y'all. You're in Zimbabwe? How's the damn, in Zimbabwe inflation is crazy. You're my favorite guy to watch. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello from Vermont. Look at the futures. They're confused. Down 0.20% pretty much across the board. The Fed is so funny. I want to talk about that a lot. But what do you get at Applebee's? It's the 4-cheese mac and cheese with like the honey chicken tenders on top. It's so good. But I always get an extra chicken tender because they only give you 3, and you need that 4th one. It's just right. I get that every time. And never gets old. And then they got like cheese curds. Oh man. The sauce is so good. And then I always make sure to tip well. I think that's important. Good evening, sir. My SPY getting killed. SPY puts, that is. Yeah, the markets definitely reacted favorably. And, it's so interesting. I didn't know there was that much fear already priced in. Like, I knew there was obviously a lot of fear priced in, and I knew we would have to hear something really bad to see the market selling off. And we actually got a terrible report. Terrible. The summary of economic growth projections was just terrible. They revised from 4% GDP to 2.8% GDP. That's like a 40% decline in expected growth. terrible. Markets, I obviously didn't care that much. But no, it was pricing in too much hawkishness. And then I think once people started to actually buy, you started to see some short covering. And tomorrow, that's probably what it'll be too, is shorts covering. Mullen. Lots of calls for Mullen today. Look at that. A dollar call for tomorrow, $137,000. A lot of $1 calls, $2.50 calls. Short interest is weird though. The thing was popping in after hours. Where did it end? Yeah, look at that. Jeez. Up 9% in after hours. Is anyone still in Mullen? Likes a free 99, folks. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The like button is free 99. And people short the like button. I don't see the return there. You know, the risk to reward just, doesn't make a lot of sense. So don't short the like button. We gonna run? I think so. I mean, we closed above 15. If you factor in the premiums, then you really need to see the stock roughly around 1550 to see a lot of that instant hedging. So we'll see where it goes tomorrow. I just don't think there's a lot of sustained buying right now. So I think it's a lot of shorts covering, to be honest. Because the markets, I mean, this was not a good report at all. It was not good. Worse than I thought it was going to be. Like 7 rate hikes. They're pricing in 1 rate hike every meeting the rest of the year. Kind of crazy. And then for May, it's pricing in a slight chance of seeing a 50 basis point hike. Last time GME reported earnings, they were close to 250. Anyone? Well, it's fallen so much, so it already has a lot of negativity priced into it. That's a good point too. GameStop earnings are tomorrow. Didn't really think about that. Yeah, see, sitting at these prices, $86. It's not priced for a good. It's not overly bullish as far as the pricing. What was the last earnings? The 8th and then the 9th? Oh yeah, it dropped 10% last earnings. But I mean, you've fallen so far. It could fall more, but I wouldn't bet on it falling a lot. GameStop. That was wild. I wish we could just go back and relive this without the disabling the buy button. I'll get excited after we close above the 200-day moving average. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's where is the 200-day? It's way up here. Yeah, at 34.56. Oh man. AMC over 16 tomorrow. I definitely think that's possible. What I imagine is going to happen is you'll probably see things pretty flat, like we're seeing in after hours, the move until we start trading tomorrow. It will probably be pretty flat. I don't think we're going to gap up or gap down during pre-market or in the futures. But I think once we start to trade, you're going to see a lot of people bullish, and you're going to see a lot of people unwinding a lot of those short positions. Short positions or, even put positions. Because when you're wrong, you're wrong. You kind of got to take the hit. If you're talking about millions of dollars, billions of dollars, those honey tenders are striking back. When you are wrong with large amounts of money and you get rid of it, right? If you're shorting and then you cover to protect your portfolio around a certain event, then you do tend to see a lot of bullish reactions on that. A lot of volatility and velocity. I'm looking into the gold mine stuff too. Kenny G has something going on. Oh man, that wouldn't surprise me. Jeez, he's got his hand in everything. Yeah, I think it was a good move. I mean, I like it. Diversifying a little bit, but it's not like you're risking the business. That's like Jeff Bezos says. If well, that's what he said a long time ago, is, a company should make strategic gambles throughout its business so they don't have to make a Hail Mary as their last gamble. 27 million, it could turn into hundreds of billions of dollars or millions of dollars in profits. Obviously not overnight, and Wall Street looks at things sometimes in a overnight kind of mindset. Then I think it'll be good. Good day, fam. Yeah, a really good day. I was positioned for a bullish reaction today. I had very little put exposure besides Apple debit spreads, and those are still up, but I don't know. I think this earnings season is gonna suck. It's gonna suck for a lot of companies. Wait, who's got their taxes back? Have you guys got your taxes back yet? If you get a tax return. I haven't even filed mine, but I think some people have theirs back right now. That might be a little bit of a booster to some companies, like Apple maybe, I would imagine. But I don't know when AMC's earnings would be. If I were to imagine, I can rough ballpark it though. Q2, yeah, so probably like May would be their next earnings. May-ish. Probably end of May. But earnings season will start for a lot of companies middle of April or beginning of April. AMZ was really slow to get their earnings out, though. Baba. Yeah, Baba is, I seen, one of the news tweets that Baba was up like 9% in Hong Kong. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Good morning to everyone, especially those that remember what March 16th, 2020 was like. This was actually very exciting. Look at all of that deep, deep red. So exciting. So exciting. Look, where's Tesla? You can't even see Tesla. It wasn't even a big company then. Wow, have the times changed? That ground that the mine is on is fantastic. They just have to dig deeper. It's coming. That kind of sounded cryptic. A little bit, but yeah, it's not bad. I mean, 77,000 acres, and you have $45 billion worth of metals on it. Even if you sold the land, just sell the land. Just sell the company, sell the land. I mean, I don't think there's any way you can lose if your company's only valued at $90 million. The land is still gonna be valuable. Tesla factory in China closed due to COVID. Yeah, a lot of the factories, like the Foxconn factory that produces a lot of phone parts for Apple, they're closed. That's all of that is going to play into earnings. But Apple, they're funny. Apple has not given guidance since the pandemic started in 2020. Have not given guidance at all. So you kind of just gotta hope that they're not, not saying something to you as an investor, right? Like if they see a problem coming, they're probably not gonna say anything. Like they said, supply chains were getting much better, and they have their situation worked out. And Tesla's over here. Elon says no, it's getting worse. So they kind of sandbag their earnings a little bit. Apple does. But this time around, it'll be interesting to see if they give guidance for the first time in 2 years. No brackets. He said no brackets. No, I don't really, I think when it comes down to that, people should not really look at the price or hope for a price. I think it really comes down to each individual's position. If you could sell one share and make your investment free, or sell a couple shares and make your investment free, that's the hands down best thing to do, and then ride profits. Are you playing GME earnings? Probably not, but I do have a lot of indirect exposure. So if I wanted to, I probably wouldn't play GameStop earnings directly, because the IV is probably going to be so high. And if you're wrong and GameStop doesn't go in your direction, the IV crush is going to kill you. But there can be a lot of good sympathies, I would imagine, with that. AMC could be a good sympathy. Things that would move alongside GameStop. Trying to think. Maybe Best Buy, honestly, because they're kind of in the same realm, but obviously a lot different. So I'll probably look into different ways to trade a sympathy around it tonight. I do a lot of research after these, try to come up with the best, opportunities, and situations. Understand this us the spraying all the stock before it goes big time. Baba and Neo watch. Yeah. What did Neo actually they have to say? Yeah, Baba, dude, 36%. Get out. And then this company is crazy too. Just wild company. They make 30 billion a quarter. And they're valued at, what the fuck is their valuation? I need to watch my language, because if you guys have kids around, then it's definitely a bad influence. But yeah, 228 billion market cap, but you make 30 billion a quarter. Jeez. So you're making 120 billion a year. Probably really good profit margins. So hold on. I actually want to see. What's the Yahoo Finance say about it? Trending tickers. Baba, Didi, Neo. Oh, but yeah, they've all fallen a lot. But Baba specifically has gotten wrecked for a long time too. Baba's been going down for so long. Yeah, they have holy shit. Yeah, Baba is cheap. 150 billion in earnings. Oh man, the market cap's 200 billion. That's stupid cheap. What's the price targets? Yeah, 186 and 315. Overweight to underweight. Yeah, JP Morgan, they just did downgrade a lot of Chinese companies. It's a good buy if the situation gets better, but what actually happened though? I didn't even read into it, because China, I don't know. It's tough. Going to sell 5 at 500, 5 at 1,000, 5 at 1,500. Yeah, that's basically how I look at it. Just got here. How are the futures looking? Pretty flat. I think a lot of this move, like I said, is going to be like I said earlier, is going to be a lot of shorts covering, really. You know, because a lot of people heading into a Fed event, a lot of people, especially if you have a lot of money and you don't have a lot of protection, will go out and then buy protection. And then once you get that market reaction and the markets choose a way they're going to go, if you're wrong in that and you have billions of dollars at hand here, you're going to get out of that position as soon as you can. So, you know, it's kind of that back and forth shorts covering. I think tomorrow is going to be a really good day, probably 1 or 2% positive, but could be wrong there. The Fed, it was, I mean, it was not good. I mean, slashing the GDP growth rate by 40%, that's wild. But it seemed like the markets were just going to crater, and they did, but we rebounded so fast. Oh, Lord of the Hodl. Oh, I like that name. How are you feeling about April 14th? Next gen $8 calls. I still have them. They really haven't done too much, though. We can see what they're at right now. Yeah, I'm down 33%. But they do have some time on them, and we'll see. This is really betting on uranium going up when it comes down to it. You know, these stocks, they trade based off what the commodity does. Like oil goes up, oil stocks go up. But the owner is missing, I think. Yeah, what's his name? Fuck, what's Alibaba, man? Okay, this is bullshit. What's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, he's not the CEO anymore, is he? Jack Ma! Oh my god. Jeez. That's retarded. Can't believe I had to Google that. Phew, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, okay? Okay. Yeah, Jack Ma like resurfaced and then was gone again. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him in a while, but he's like, man, I watched an interview between him and Elon's just looking at him like, you are so stupid. Just didn't know much about anything. What is your honest opinion as trader? AMC in the thousands is still highly possible. If the shorts are forced to cover, then yeah, I think so. This water is good. Stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated. China's basically said capitalism and communism all same. Everyone needs housing and food. Don't boost China. Yeah, China is a very interesting place. So China's like North Korea's cousin. Like, you can get away with a little bit more in China, but yeah, I mean that's like North Korea's cousin. You don't want to do that. What's a borrowing rate? Yeah, so AMC is actually doing some like let me just say this. That basically all the stocks that we like, think about SoFi, Lucid, AMC, DraftKings, Mullen, all of these stocks have seen their cost to borrow max rates go crazy today. That implies to me that we're likely to see a move much higher here in the next couple of days. You know, because this cost to borrow rate is kind of telling you what the markets are implying to a certain extent. You know, if the markets didn't think the stocks were going to move, they wouldn't charge as much. And yeah, Mullen, just so you guys know, 26% cost to borrow rate. Wild. AMC, what was that at? Like 9%? And it was sitting at 2% forever. For so long. Oh, it changed again. It changed again. The cost to borrow is stupid on AMC, but it says about 4%. I think in the video earlier today it was at like 9%. Yeah, SoFi. Look at SoFi. 19% cost to borrow. What? I wonder what Baba's at. Oh, man, I bet that's nuts. Yeah, even that's up a lot. 4%. Baba. Oh, no. It's not too bad. 3.94% short interest. Baba, or cost to borrow. Baba with a 2% short interest. That doesn't even seem right. Is there any other stocks you guys want to see the Ortex data on? Feel free to post them. Neo only a 5-6% short interest. Oh. Go on Mumu TCI. No free shares or access for the UK. Oh, probably. Okay. Probably because they don't accept payment for order flow. And I think Mumu does have an option to use payment for order flow. I don't think they do with everything. I believe there's a way to not use payment for order flow. But that's okay. That's true. The UK doesn't allow payment for order flow. Canada, Australia, I believe as well, does not. So please don't be a bag holder. Yeah, please don't be a bag holder. Was there news on Mullen in after hours, though? I tried to look earlier, and I could not find anything, but the stock was up 9% after hours. Nothing on Twitter. But yeah, lots of calls coming through. Do you guys see Snapchat today? Woo! Chinese stocks up 30, 40, or 30 to 60%. I missed it. I mean, I think there could be more to come with that, but they could also come down hard. You know, I think once you actually get the regulatory issues figured out and they say, hey, we're done cracking down on companies for a while, that's probably when you see the real move. But I mean, these Chinese stocks are still down so much, like so much, still under their December levels for Baba. You know, but the premiums are probably juiced. If you want to trade options on them, it's probably super expensive. I'm curious now. I gotta look. But 36% is wild in one day. Yeah, look at those contracts up 1 to... Holy. What are out the monies at? Yeah, that thing is up... What is that? Oh, that's 1,000%. I thought that was 10,000%. Yeah, just for the day, some of these up 5,000%. Get out. Just get out of here. That's it. Oh my god. But if you wanted to trade this, call a 140 for 150. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. Jeez, implied volatility 84%. Yeah, that is pretty wild. Because the problem is, you know, if people, you know, if you guys try to trade these Chinese stocks, the day they go down like 10%, which could be tomorrow or the day after, you're gonna get destroyed. So it's like, you know, it's tough trading them now at this point. News on Mullen, 9,000 deliveries Q2. And it was at 51. Is that in after hours? Is that why the stock moved so much? I tried to look, but I couldn't see anything on it. Besides a couple articles. I read that one, but... and that's right here. It says Mullen Automotives. A short squeeze could present short selling opportunities. Like, geez, if you have not learned that if retail gets involved with the stock, you probably don't want to short it by now, then just please stop investing at that point. Just please. But Like your work. Thank you. Thank you. Just try to provide as my perspective and as much information in as short amount of time as possible. But thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Looking to get some more Mullen. What's the short support levels or a good price to buy at? Depending on.
Do you want anything from the store?
Depending on the sorry guys. Depending on what your plan is, I would first ask yourself, do you have a time limit on this? Are you just looking for a quick trade? If it doesn't move up in a week, 2, a month, something like that, are you gonna sell out? That's the first question. If you're willing to hold it for a while, then I think right now is a good price. But we can look at the levels. No, go. Here's Mullen. Yeah, support level it is gonna be around $1. That's gonna be a big one. It doesn't look. I mean, it's so choppy. It really doesn't look like too much support right now. If I were to throw a level on it, though, the 150 looks like decent support from the low wicks of these candles, but it's just been these huge moves every day. We really haven't found a base. I could tell you, though, there's a lot of resistance around the 190 level. Lots of resistance around, what was it, like 193 specifically? Yeah, tons of resistance around this. If we can break out past 193, you can move. You could move like big, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe, what's it at right now? 75 plus 16. It's at like, yeah, it's around that right now. What, 191? Is that what it's at right now? So yeah, if we can move up tomorrow, it could be really good. But I think now is not a bad time to buy it if you have a long-term outlook. I mean, the chart looks like it might just make a big move here. Could be wrong though, but I do like it. I do like the risk to reward proposition. Hello from Greece. My friends sell AMC the last year. We love the stock. We were waiting for the MOAS. There we go. I like to hear that. Greece too. That'd be a great place to visit. Say, man, their battery tech actually delivering cargo vans. Yeah, I mean they're actually delivering or going to be delivering vehicles. They said Q2 2022. And the one girl, I don't know her name, but on Twitter she this girl, Sarah girl, she said they had 29,000 pre-orders. Now I wasn't exactly able to confirm that by myself, but it says they have an existing 29K fleet van order for a delivery service. That's really big. Only 173, sell around 3, make term hold, should be 6 to 8, and 1 year hold should see 16 to 18. That would be solid. That would be nice. You do rock, bro. Thank you for your DD and time. You have a family and you have time for us. Awesome. Oh yeah, I love you guys. I love doing this. Even people that don't like me. Hope everybody gets the knowledge and does well. But I love doing this. It's my favorite thing ever. 3,000 at 71. Sold 30 and got my cheddar back. Holding 1,500. Average at $1. Yeah, that's a good way to trade it too. If you have a lot of shares too, that's not a bad way to trade it. Oh, baby, appreciate the family dynamic, bros. Don't take it for granted. Yeah. Kids are they're fun. They're fun. What is up, White? How are you doing? My kid just woke up too. Well, he is a 300-pound potbelly pig, rotten as hell. What? Wow, really? Is it like one of those indoor pigs? That'd be cool. Honestly. To market orders on sales when it hits. Why no audio? There's no audio? Oh, he said I can hear you now. All right. Said I like you. I like you too, Sophia. Was in Greece last year, my new home after Moaz moving to the islands. I'm an island boy. Trying to make it. I'm just an island boy. Can we bring that back? Can that be cool again? I used to just walk around. I'm an island boy. Oh, it's so annoying, but it's good. It's good. Sometimes you just gotta feel it. What is up? Got to have house. Appreciate you too. Doing good, bro. Thanks for asking. I hope you and your daughter are doing well. Yeah, she's so funny. Last night she was laying there watching a movie and just laying there so peacefully, and then she does this. Like come lay with me, just tapping her shoulder. Boy, go to Russia. Oh man. You take a look at GGPI. Regards, Sweden. Yeah, I want them to merge. Like already, hurry up and merge. They probably have like no short interest though. So 7%. That's surprising. Mullen's gonna be exciting tomorrow. I can already tell. It's 1081. Not bad. Polestar is delivering vehicles too, right? I mean, the cars are cool looking too. They locked me into a video. Where's the dude? Where's investor relations? Oh yeah, they're definitely delivering vehicles, huh? No. Let me just do this. I'm an island boy. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you think AMC or Mullen, what short squeeze first? Um, I think there's a lot of differences between them, but I mean, I think Mullen might start rallying tomorrow. The looks really good as long as we can get above that level at 193. It's so important. We just can't break out above it. And now we're right up there again. I mean, if you look at it too, it's definitely looking pretty good in that regard. You can actually get a little bit more precise with it. You're right here too. It says 191, so we're just a couple pennies off of that, and a 9% move in after hours. I think it's good. And Mullen does have a really high short interest, like this article says. It has one of the highest short interest on the markets right now. This is a long article though. Like it felt long when I was reading it earlier. Maybe I was tired. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it says it should be no surprise that Mullen Automotive is the third most shorted stock in the U.S. with 45.22% of the float shorted as of the time of writing, according to data from MarketWatch, and this was made today at noon. So I think Mullen would probably squeeze first, but different dynamics. I don't think people would like actually hold on to this for too long. But I like both of them. If Apple buys out Mullen, what happens to our Mullen shares? Oh my God. How crazy would that be? Um, uh, what happens with a buyout is, um, like Apple would offer to buy out Mullen at like say $10 a share. For it would be a certain valuation, and then that's all you would get. So you'd get $10 per share. That's basically it. Which I mean, if they were offered to buy out Mullen at $10 a share, they would probably take it right now. Who knows? Might be wrong there. They might not, but Mullen they don't have to accept it. But if news came out that Apple or somebody was looking to put a bid in for Mullen, you'd see the stock react very favorably. But yeah, that's the thing with buyouts is the share price won't go higher than the buyout price. So if a stock, XYZ, whatever it is, gets bought out at, say, AMC at $25, just to be dramatic here, that wouldn't happen. But if they were bought out at 25, that's the highest it would go. Or same thing with Mullen. Moas is giving me anxiety. Yeah, I think people that I'm always going to invest in a lot of different companies, and I think that's what a lot of people should do as well. Just own a lot of companies. Like, you don't have to be all in one stock. Like this, I only have 100 shares of AMC in this portfolio because I didn't really buy a lot of shares in this portfolio. I kind of bought it in August of 2020 on different portfolios. It was kind of like a YOLO thing at the time. It was like, hey, the stock's trading at $5. If the business comes back, which I thought it would, then it'll do very well. If it doesn't, then I lose my money. And then once it got down lower, I averaged down again. And then once it really rallied, I'd never really touched the position then. But just for an example here, I'll be transparent with you guys. I got 500 shares on Mullen, 100 shares of PXX. I've had that for a while. PayPal, 45 shares. Affirm, 50 shares. Lucid, 300. SoFi, 475. MindMed, 100 shares. It's never a bad idea, in my opinion, to throw out $50, $100 on some of these penny stocks that are low market caps. Like that was basically the theory with Mullen. I had bought Microvision at 28 cents. If you throw out small stones when companies are really cheap, the most you can lose, $50, $100, you can make potentially a lot of money. Like the Microvision was less than $200 into 10,000. So it's just doing that's not a bad idea a lot of the time. But 35 shares of Square, DraftKings 200 shares, AMC like I said 100, UWMC 173, AMD 15, Abivai 22.74, and Snapchat 150. So that's what I own in this portfolio. Things have obviously came down quite a bit. I had doubled up in a portfolio, up 12.5% today, a little bit more than that. So it was a good day for the portfolio, but lost a lot of gains here though in the past 3 months. I can't lie with you guys. Lots of gains in the past 3 months, just gone. And I want to get out of Robinhood too. I hate it. Terrible fills for options. It's really bad. Adam Aaron should have. Oh yeah. If Adam Aaron could have bought Mullen, oh my God. Seriously, that probably would not have been a bad. I would have supported that. Definitely. Just these small amounts like that to throw stones out there. That would have been a better idea, man. Damn it, Adam Aaron. The company's still only. What's the market cap of Mullen? $61 million. Adam Aaron could have bought almost half the company. Jeez. Yeah, I'm up 175% on that though, and that's one you just let it sit. Oh, it's actually at 193 right now. It went up a little bit in after hours just now. 2 cents. Okay. So now if we can break above this, and we did the other day too. We did break out above 193 to $2.09, but we could not hold it. If we can break out above this level and actually hold it, why is it not updating though? Either Robinhood's messed up or Weeble's messed up. But if we can hold that or just continue to make that move, then that'll be really good. I believe, what was it? We had a. Yeah, I think this day was the shakeout yesterday, where we dropped almost 10%. That typically happens. If we take a look at, was it Bakkt Holdings? They just seen a rally not that long ago, and the stock went up like a lot. But You'll see those days where it'll drop dramatically too during the rally. Like even this day, it went straight up, ended up closing down 3%. Ended up closing down the next day 1.22%. The next day it's almost 7%. And then boom, you have a 23.5% positive day. This day you went up a lot and then you came back down. But you will see these washout days where they're trying to get people out for a lot of different individual reasons, but I think it was a shakeout day for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of these because I don't even need them there. Oh. Yeah, 175 too is a good level on Mullen. I would watch that zone. The volume's nutty too. Crazy. GME earnings tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I own a gold mine. Thank you, AMC. Right. Who would have known? Who would have known? Bought a theater company. Now I own a gold mine. Right? Now you can walk around and tell people that you own a gold mine. Yeah. They'll be like, "What, dude?" They'll be like, "That's so cool." Be like, "Yeah. It has 600 million ounces of silver too." I YOLO bought one share of Mullen. YOLO. HYMC. How did HYMC do today? I actually did not look. Down 10%. Okay. It's still under its level from October. Hopefully they get up and operational soon, though. And start pumping some shit out, man. Let's see. Any news coming out right now? COVID hit Chinese city of Shenzhen to allow companies to resume work, production in an orderly manner. Local government official. Huh. Okay. That was quick. Spartan acquisition. Illegal completed business combination. Yeah, nothing is really coming out as of right now. What are the futures doing? NASDAQ back green again. Because I'm an island boy trying to make it. I'm just an island boy trying to trade, yeah. Yep. The island boy should buy some Mullen. Time for a cameo. Oh my god. Short it. That's what they would say. The island boys would fuck up. because I'm gonna assume they've never bought a stock. Maybe that's like judging too much, and I have no room to judge there. But they're like, everybody short Mullen on accident. Like, that's not what I said, man. No, they're the SEC just indicted a couple people on Twitter that were doing pump and dump schemes on penny stocks. Let's see, have a run again. I mean, it can certainly. Let's see about that one. I see less people talking about it now, so now would probably be the time to actually look into it more seriously. Oh, what? That's a Canadian company, huh? The Amex exchange? Interesting. Yeah, 12.48% short interest, cost to borrow 19%, utilization 100%. Days cover 1.35. What are the insiders doing? Are they selling? Hey, they haven't done anything, huh? No data. Oh, yeah. Canada is different. You like don't get some of this data with the Amex exchange. I was seeing that on another company too. I'm like, what is going on? Crash in May. What's up with young Biden calling Putin names? Yeah, he called him a war criminal. I think that's all he said. Young Biden. Young Biden. Oh, the kiddo is mad. It can. And, I mean, hopefully it would be cheaper to trade it, but... See, it has, like, no revenue, though. That's a tough one. Yeah, I would just be careful with it, though. Oil is up about 1.22%. That's across the board. Gold up 1.38%, huh? Silver up 3%, huh? Why? Why is silver and gold up so much? Young Beezy. Oh. Fed Romy Rome. Fed Jerome. Jerome. What are you doing? Jerome. Do you think IMPP will pop again? My average is $5.15. IMPP. IMPP. Say that fast. Whoa. Oh, that's wild. Is it petrol? Ooh, it's energy. Just based off the commodity prices, I mean, I think oil will probably go back to those levels that we were at, believe that or not. I think it will, as we do head into the summertime, early summer, late spring. Yo, and then once the effects of Russia, lack of their oil, take effect, but that's really how it's gonna trade. What's up, kiddo? What's up, kiddo? Her going bed. Whoa. Yo, you think the stock market's gonna rip? Say bye-bye. There you go. Let's see. Yeah. She approves.
So what's that?
She approves. Definitely. But yeah, I think eventually it probably would, but I just don't know anything. I know it'll trade like oil when it comes down to it. If the Fed puts us back on the gold standard, A will be remembered as the smartest man in the world. Yeah, definitely. You know, I know people in my like real life that will argue that we're going back on the gold standard, that actually believe that. I'm like, do you know it's impossible to go on the gold standard? There's not enough gold in the world to go back on the gold standard. Like, it's literally impossible. Like, all of the money out there, what is it, like trillions. It's actually, let's just Google it. I'm not even gonna try to remember what the number is. Are there Oh yeah, $1.2 trillion of U.S. currency in circulation. That's okay. That's not as much as I thought it was, but that's only circulation. So, with all of it, you know, you would need a majority of all the world's gold. What's the gold market cap? Like 12? Yeah, 12.24 trillion. Yeah, so it's pretty much impossible to go on the gold standard. But I've had arguments like recently, within the last 6 months, with people that said we are going back to the gold standard. Is the recession coming? Everybody get to the bunker. Get to the bunker. I mean, no. Yes, I think so. I mean, I think it's gonna be very hard to just beat 2021 revenue numbers. I don't see how it's possible. Honestly, like I don't think it is possible. Okay, Ling Ling, let's go, Ling Ling.
Mom, come here.
Ling Ling.
Give me that.
Your daughter is saying, yeah. Yeah. She likes stock. She just don't know it yet. She watched Margin Call with me though. I think that's the appropriate thing to do with a 1.5-year-old is, you know, watch Margin Call and like get him ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. She did like the movie though. Go. Stop being a terrorist. You're worse than Osama. Okay, go. Go. Oh. Go get a bite. Yeah, this kid. Oh, man, let me tell you. Anytime take her to a restaurant, all she ever eats is ranch. You get her fries and chicken, and she dunks the fries in the ranch and licks the ranch off the fries. That's it.
Come here, Sissy.
They ran out in 1971, sold it all off. Oh, yeah, there is no gold at Fort Knox or anywhere else. If there is, it's very little, I would imagine, relative to what should be there. They could put crypto on the gold standard. I think stable coins like should be, you know, like stable coins, Tether, all of that. I know you guys have heard that before, that it's so controversial. Jeez, I apologize, guys. Like Tether could theoretically own like a jet as collateral for Tether. So that there's things that should definitely be like on the gold standard like that. So we're looking at years from now. Yeah, Yeah, I do. Usually I let her up here and let her let her let her sit with me. Um, but she'll grab the camera and the laptop. She'll just she's funny. She's funny. She likes it's colorful, and she just presses all the buttons. I like that though. Kodak moments.
You can see great. Help me. What?
Bank of England got rid of its reserves to pay for World War One. Yeah. I don't know as much about World War One, but I think didn't Germany run out of money to fund World War One? Let her express her opinion. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's funny. She's funny. She does she'll shake your hand, like nice to meet you. She'll dap you, like fist bump you. I'm trying to teach her to dap you up, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We'll get there. She's good. She's actually a tornado though. But she's cool. Another channel is talking if AMC is buying any streaming channel rather than being bought by Disney or Amazon. Interesting. Is it weird? Mudrick Capital owns Highcroft, who owns Citadel. Do you think Adam Aaron is working with Mudrick? I keep seeing that. Probably some kind of connection there. Something is probably happening with that. I don't think Mudrick is gonna be as naive to the potential there. Like what they did with AMC, they bought a large stake of convertible notes, instantly converted the notes, sold the stock, and made, what was it, like 150 million, something like that, within I think the next day or 2 days later, and that was back in November, December of 2020, and then they got the money, right? They made the money, and then they went short on the stock. Like, what? So I think it's probably something they might work on together. But I doubt Adam Aaron wouldn't say that. Should be a natural YouTuber. Oh yeah, I hope. I hope she likes to do it. That'd be cool. Car. All right, guys. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta make the tornado bottle. Say baba. She's funny. She said baba. All right. Thank you guys for coming and joining. Get yourself free stocks down below in the description. And if you guys want to come trade with us, linked in the description as well as in the pinned comment of the last video. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to all of you guys. Eduardo Garcia, Discreet BTM, Christopher Bate, RWK. Thank you guys. So enjoy the rest of your day or your